first episode of CK2 Portugal Enters EU4. And we're doing things a little differently than the CK2 portion, and then I'm live on stream, which is why you get to see me, my face cam, because I do stream with face cam. But I think it's not going to be full cuts, and you'll see guys in the full episode. But we are going to enter, EU4 and see just how much more power we can grab. Here is our country. I had to do some save file edits to get our proper tag of Portugal because the game didn't give us the name Portugal, but it did give us generic missions. But we do always have our Portuguese ideas. We have 887 development, port levels is 19, and we have 76 provinces. Down here we have Mali, which is still ruled by our family, de Suebennia. Because we're gonna have to fight Mali. Because this is just messy. I'm sorry, but we need continuous access to Niger. I don't really care if we leave Mali alive, but because they're also another Messalian nation. But they do have West African tech. Oof, ow. But we've got to clean up these bits and bobs. We need to at least take this county, this county, this county. Make that all neat and tidy. I'll check the states, but yeah. There's that. It actually does let us come down here to colonize easier, too. Okay. Up here, the HRE is a mess. These are all HRE, and half of these are controlled by our families. Good number of them. It's like that one's controlled by our family, because our family controlled the HRE, but they all broke apart. Some of these are part of the HRE. They've got so-so developments. Alba is up here. I didn't fix the Alba farm. I probably should have made sure they actually had British missions, but oops. Oh well. They'll live. And York is their subject. Up here we have mostly Sweden, Rostov, Aquitania, and Russia. I suspect Sweden will become a great power up there. We have Ireland, which has been duchy. North America is the same, because I didn't have Aztec invasion on. South America is the same, for the same reason. That's all the same down here. Southern parts of Africa are the same, though we've got the Azwalids over here, who are Yazidi. So we've got interesting religions going on. These guys are all they're Sunni. Pardon me. We've got Greece over here. Alright. Oh yeah, and Alba's also Messalian, so we've really messed with the religions. Then we've got the Kalinichindrid peoples, who are Buddhist. Actually, no, they're saying Theravada here. In Lol and CK2 they're Buddhist. And then over here in Han, we've got Han is Messalian, and it's ruled by our family. Japan and Korea are the same, that's mostly the same. Mongolian's also Messalian and run by our family. So religious maps, Confucianism dying, that's all Theravada. Catholic here in the center. Messalian. Yazidi? Yazidi. Okay. I was saying it wrong. Thank you, chat. I do have chat. There we go. So, that's not too bad. But we're gonna enter. We're not gonna be Mongolia, we're gonna be Portugal. And we're gonna get this started. What? Timer set. Okay. So here we go. We are beautiful Portugal. We have not done anything except all my little hot buttons are gone. No! Game! I did fix the estates. If you remember from when I went live, if you were in Twitch chat and you saw when I went live and just showed off things, the estates were utter garbage, so I used a mix of save file editing and cheats to fix that. Because that was ridiculous. Let's see. we go. New computer. This is also a brand new computer I built 2 days ago. And I haven't played EU4 until this morning, so I had to play around with all the settings, which was another reason the stream was late today. If you're here watching. But I just lowered the volume. Okay, so we fixed our estates because we were all nobles down here, and trade. Fixed it so that the proper peoples have the proper estates. Doesn't mean our estates are a little more powerful. I could take away their loyalty. We're gonna ignore that. Everyone loves Portugal. Everybody loves Portugal. Alright, developments was economic. Ooh, I do like trade goods. I do like having that one on here. Oh, come on. Come on. I would like to... How did I move them again? It's been so long. It's been so long. I want developments. So, looking at development of the world, that's some interesting things. Most of Europe does not have a lot of developments. We got Constantinople over here. They've got some good development, 30. But if we head back over here to Portugal, our capital has 30 developments. I mean, some of them around here are pretty low, which is funny because we upgrade a lot of stuff. Which is what the stuff doing it in CK2 did. Alright, so development. How do I move these again? I don't remember. Add another map mode. There we go. There we are. I figured it out. Dun, dun, dun. Manpower, colonial, trade goods, technology, institution. No. States and territories. That's a good one to have. Yep. What else did I have in here? Trade goods is nice. And we'll take a look at cultures in a second as well. So most of this first episode, I don't think we'll be playing very much. We're mostly going to be looking for community and trade regions. Yes, that's going to be important to us. Cultures, yes. And coalition, federations, rivals, players, great powers, trade, development. There it is. Aha. Alright, so cultures. We're mostly all Portuguese. We've got a little bit of Castilian up here and a little bit of Basque, which survived through the ages. But mostly we are Portuguese, which is nice. And then again, our religion, we do have one heresy up here, which, let's go send a missionary. I think he has a good chance. Let's see. Yeah, he's got a good chance. So let's go send our missionary up there to go deal with that heresy. And let's get... Yeah, they're going to have some religious areas. It's going to be interesting with the Protestant Reformation and reforms and everything. It's going to be interesting. And of course there's Sunni up here. And we do have Messalian up here. Yeah. Alright, so states and territories. So, coming down here. Yeah, we're going to want this, which this one is all of that state. So we might take more land from Mali. But we need some rivals. Hello. Who's rivaled us? Our enemies are Serbia and France. Oh yeah, I'm part of the HRE. We've got Serbia as an elector, which is over here. This weird blob that's a mess. For another elector, we have France, which is basically the Phrygian coast is long over here. France. Oh, I gotta love our Frances. We have Sicily, which is, of course... Sicily is actually mostly where it's supposed to be. They've lost some little bits to Serbia, but they're mostly alive down there. And Argentina de Suebennia, so Modena's the emperor right now, which is ruled by our family. Queen Argentina de Suebennia. And then we have Aquitaine also, which Aquitaine is insane. Aquitaine is freaking everywhere. So that's going to be interesting how they clean themselves up. Austrasia is actually not part of the HRE because they were independent at the time we converted. They were simply Germany. Now they're Austrasia. Well, they were Germany / Austrasia. They kept flipping back and forth. So they're not part of the HRE, but they own all this land. So that's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting over here because, like, these guys have liberty desire of 100%. Just for the lulz. Alright, yeah, let's see the HRE. What was it? That'd be under political. Imperial. Yep, there we go. There's the HRE, and we've got Serbian down here. We've got this landlocked county down here, which belongs to somebody. There's the HRE map. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful, right there at Austrasia in the middle. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I've done the political. Let's see. Anything else we will get? Government types. Mostly the red, which is feudal nobility. There is a tribal monarchy down here. Armeni is a no government name? What? No ruler title. Something's broken here. Oops. Huh. Armenia is broken. Okay. And then we've got our Serene Republic of Burgundy. There's no Serene Republic of Venice. They got the Kingdom of Burgundy at some point. And as for the HRE, back up, Imperial. Yeah, so with the HRE, the browns are the electors, the greens are just the members, and the red is the current emperor, or empress, as the case may be. And look, it's rhinoceros! We have another rhinoceros. Rhinoceros names live. As for our own rulers, we have King Rhinoceros II de Suebennia, who is amazing. 666, sadly he's 58 years old. And his heir is a total disappointment. 224. And we have an amazing income here at the beginning of the game. And if we take our armies, we have 67 out of 82. And naval force. Naval forces, we got a lot of boats. We've got a good amount of boats. Where are our boats? There's our boats. Hello, boats. 25 cogs, 9 heavy ships, 14 light ships. Well, my dear light ships, you guys get to go protect trade in Sevilla. Yes. If we take a look at our trade map here, I did move it so that the burghers control these places. We also have 2 gold mines, folks. We have a gold mine here in Spain, La Mancha, and then we have our other one down here in Talente, which I gave to the burghers by accident. I didn't mean to. I meant to hold on to it for ourselves. Kinda goofed there. Oh well. We also have cultures, but one thing we are stopped by is how much power we have. But we can get some good guys in a second. Yeah. It might honestly be worthwhile to upgrade some of these. What does chat think about that? Should we upgrade some of our trading posts to a level... Well, that would be an upgrade to a world port, which would be 1,000 ducats. Would that be a good investment right now? Little trade port, institution spread, or from Lisboa. I feel like we should upgrade... Well, we'll just hold on to 1,000 ducats, because if we go and we look at technology institutions, the Renaissance requires... Well, development at least 21. And if we go back to our development map, where in Europe is there 21 development? There's 21. There's 21 here. Nowhere over here has 21 developments. There's nowhere. There's literally nowhere. We're likely going to get Renaissance, which is what happened when Pat Adams tested out this game, because he had to convert it for me because my old PC wasn't doing the conversions. This PC did the conversion just fine. Yeah. The only reason I would think is, wouldn't it give us more development stuff to upgrade it? So like, you're a small port. So see, that just gives us local trade power. That's why I think maybe keep 1,000, because if we can pop the Renaissance, and if it pops in a place with a port, we can upgrade it and then spread the institution faster. And it gives the development costs lower as well, which is kind of cool. But I think we're fine at the moment. I think we need to, maybe you're right, we should invest monies. So in terms of our trade maps, move our trade capital to Genoa is a pretty good idea. And we just send everything on to Seville. I don't know if we can move our trade capital. I've never done moving a trade capital. And I think we could go after Provence. Provence is not part of the HRE, I believe, but they're a vassal of Austrasia. It's still probably steamroller then. Let's go select a naval doctrine real quick. Galley combat, navy mutton, ship trade power. Oh. Let's throw in the navy modifier, navy maintenance. And we still need rivals. Luckily with this save, Alba did not rival us. Also, Alba has no legal heir, folks. If this kid, because he's a kid, I think, he's 14. If he does not get a child, there will be a succession war between Han and Portugal. Dun, 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 dun. That's gonna be that would be interesting, considering we can't even see Han on the map. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, but you better have a kid, because I really don't want to get into a PU war over you. I really don't care about you at the moment. I think this kid over here was our nephew. We at one point in CK2, we inherited all of Great Britain. Accidentally, I was trying to put our family on the throne. And we inherited them. And so we split, and we ended up giving up, then we ended up giving up the Empire title and we split it up. So it's still our family, but I think they're a cadet branch, not a cadet branch, but they're like a nephew or something. That's fine. We do have free advisor slots, and we do have lots of money right now. So I think we're going to invest in stability cost mod. I think stability cost modifier, because we're gonna have to buy some stab, because we have no stab, and that's not a good place to be in. So I think we're gonna hire you. Yep, for an additional 2 a month. Oh, that's fine. We can handle 2 a month. We could probably even promote him. Let's get all our guys first, though. Global tariffs plot, dude. Spy network. I think maybe the spy network guy, and then we'll promote him. He's a little more. He's interesting. He's a little more costly up front. I think by getting the spy, because then we could go to war faster against Mali. Global tariffs would bring us more money, though. But he's 54. That's rather old. We'll take the spy dude. Yep. And we'll immediately spend and upgrade you. Reinforcement speed, national modifier, land force limits. I think we've got more than enough troops. Probably our our national manpower. Yeah, I don't think global tariffs would help us, actually, now you pointed out. It's been a few weeks, months, maybe, since I played EU4, really. Alright, we're gonna take you, national manpower. And you're a rank 1, so we're gonna immediately promote you. Nice. So we got 10, 13, 10 coming in. And yes. We're gonna come down here to... We still need to get some rivals. Who can we take as... Oop. Z. Haha, I still remember that. Who can we take as a rival? We want to take Alba. I guess Serbia. Serbia already hates us. Austrasia, no navy. They're such a powerhouse right here in the center of Europe, and they have no navy. Oh, yep, we have to take at least 2 rivals. So Austrasia, and I guess we'll take France because they also rivaled us. We can't rival Mali. That's fine, Mali. You have a Conquest CB against us. Oh wait, we have a... Oh, interesting. Do we have Casus Belli? We have Conquest against this duchy. What duchy? Oh, down here. Okay. And we do have the proper missions. Yep, which I had to fix that because the save file didn't want to do that for us. And we also, for our ideas with proper Portuguese areas. And our dynasty. If we want to look at dynasty maps, I think we can. That'd be under political, correct? Dynasties. De Suebennia. De Suebennia. De Suebennia. We got some De Suebennias in here. De Suebennias here. Up here. Bits and bobs. And then, of course, there's China over here. And Mali. Our family. Our family is the new Habsburgs. The new Habsburgs. That's what happens in Crusader Kings 2. When you keep marrying your family off to anyone who's got any... You marry all your women matrilineally. And stuff. Portugal is yellow because this is an imported game from CK2 and I just didn't bother changing the color. I did change the tag so we got our Portuguese ideas and our Portuguese missions like we're supposed to. Yes. It was Hispania in CK2, which we had... I wasn't going to create the Empire title in CK2, but we had to do that so we could fight the Western Protectorate and beat them up, which can be viewed in this beautiful, beautiful Reddit post I made. with proper images showcasing, which if you're watching this on YouTube, I will link that down below in the description. If anyone wants to check out the images, though he probably watched it on the series. Alright. So we're just getting set up. We can build some provinces. We can build some more castles. I think we're fine. We've got forts up here defending. Like, the game was pretty good about the fort choices, I feel. And then we have a fort here. We have a fort there. That fort's kind of silly to me, but meh. We have 2 forts down here. I feel like we should have had another fort this way, but we're gonna go to Mali, and we could offer an alliance to Mali. Don't really care about that. We are going to build a spy network on Mali, because Mali, we need some of your land. I'm sorry, your family, but family sometimes has fights. We have so many troops. We'll march some of you guys down here. So you guys aren't, you know, just chilling. There you go. Chilling in places that doesn't help us. And... let's see... we're now making 5.66 ducats. So we could upgrade any of these guys to level 3, but I think we want to keep piling up the money right now. Because we're going to need it all in the future. And bad things can happen. We're converting our one Nestorian province. We are Messalian though, which is interesting because with Messalian, female advisor chance plus 20%. We recruit female generals. Chance of a new heir plus 100%, which is awesome, which is why I don't think Alba's gonna have issues. Our missionary strength is a little stronger. And we tolerance. But what we can do here is we have fervor points. We have 8 fervor points. We can get up to 100. So we could spend 5 points here on trade, which would give us more trade efficiency and more global trade power. We'll be able to draw the same amount of points each month. So each month we'd lose 5. And the thing is, we only get 4.74 a month. So we kind of don't want to spend that much at the moment. We also have war, so we get morale of armies, morale of babies higher up. And then stability. We can do fervent focus. We can get national unrest and diplomatic reputation plus 1. But we are Portugal. Look at that. We got Portuguese missions, Portuguese ideas, everyone's Portuguese culture. We're Portugal. We just had to become an empire. And we could claim, I believe we could fight Alba and try and... No, we can't take a claim on them. And the thing is, I really don't want Alba. Because Alba's a mess. Alba's got land here in Brittany, and Alba's got land here in the Baltics. In the Gulf of Varna. Alba's a mess. I'd rather have Alba as a good buddy. So we're going to royal marry Alba. And then afterwards going to offer an alliance to Alba. Aquitaine hates us. France hates us. Austrasia would take an alliance. That might be a good idea. Who else would take alliances? Oh yeah, developments. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, we've got all the culture issues. Oh yeah, because we've also got lots of culture issues down there. That's fine. Local autonomy, diplomacy, alliances, offer alliance. Everybody wants to be our ally. Yeah. I think of the people we can actually be allies with. Yeah, Greece was no Greece. Is Sicily's ruled by our family? Someone was ruled by our family. I think it broke. No, they had problems. Anatolia is ruled by our family. That's it. Yeah. Maybe Austrasia will ally with them. I'm not sure, but we definitely want to be allied with Alba. They're one of our greatest buddies. Okay. I think we're just about ready to unpause, which actually means it's time to end this episode. The timer's about to go off. So we'll be unpausing and actually starting gameplay in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know, subscribe to the channel, and help it grow.